This is how you create insole for your wedge. This is a wedge ready-made sole. What you are doing is you are building it just the way you want. Any leather you want to wrap it with is fine with you, whether it's black, red, whichever leather is fine with you. All you are doing here is you are placing it on your fiber first, as seen in the video. Then you just trace it out carefully, then you go ahead into cutting it. So we are trying to create a, will I say, a full shoe. It is not a male shoe, it's a female flat shoe we are trying to create. Now if you are trying to create a female flat shoe, you need to be conscious of this toe area. We don't need to make it full, so we are not using marco, so that when we are lasting it, it will be very easy for us to last. So we're not really using marco for this work. All we are using is the fiber and half of the fiber, because we'll be fixing our shank to the light. There is a lighter shank that we'll be needing, so that it will be able to bend the fiber to the shape of the wedge that we are trying to make use of. So this is us trying to cut it. Now after cutting it, you place it on the wedge and make sure it aligns on the wedge that you want to use. Now if you place it and you find out that there are some excess, like some excess showing, you will simply turn it to the back and it will kindly show you where needs to be trimmed. So all you need to do here is to just get your markings right and go ahead into trimming this part as seen in the video. Please and please, while trimming, you need to be very careful so that you will not lose some parts of the fiber, because if you are not careful, it will not be well shaped and it will certainly affect the shoe when you are lasting it. So while you are drawing, make sure you hold your scissors properly while trimming those edges or those excesses that needs to be trimmed. So yeah, so this is it. This is this is just the insole for our wedge. You just turn it over and draw for your second leg. Getting insole for whatever you want to make, if it's a heel, if it's a shoe, if it's a slippers, is not so difficult. If you can just take your time and draw the first leg, getting the second leg is not hard, because you are using that first pair you took your time to create to do the other one. So yeah, this is how you can create insole for your wedge, unlike using your heel to create